Hey friends, welcome again to another video. It has been a while. I haven't really posted anything because I was working on my setup, but thank God we're almost getting there. So one thing I've realized in life is this: some things are not really difficult to be achieved, but the mindset in which we use to approach these things make them seem so difficult to be achieved sometimes. That's why in this video I'll be talking some of the mindset or the habits we need to use to approach certain things in life so that it makes it easier for us to achieve this thing. That kind of a mindset that will give you that push to work towards achieving the things you really want to achieve rather than limiting you from achieving the things you want to achieve. So please make sure you watch the video right up to the end, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and be a hero by sharing this video to help someone build a strong mind today. One of the mindset that really limits a lot of people is things like, if somebody wants to start saving more money, what immediately comes to their mind by default is, okay, we have to cut down our expenditures in order for us to save more. But sometimes this is what is really limiting us and making us not being able to live our lives to the fullest. I think if you want to save more, you should always try to improve your abilities to earn more so that you can still have a lot of money to take care of yourself, pay bills, and still have a lot to save for future investments. Because there's a lot of money out there to an extent that just one person's net worth is enough to make every person in the world become a billionaire in dollars, and the person himself is still going to be a billionaire. So I don't see any reason why we should always choose to, live life below our means just because we want to save more, where we can actually be that kind of person that actually goes out there, hustle and improve their potentialities of ending high and have more to save, enjoy ourselves, and live life to the fullest. I don't want you to get caught up with the fact that just because somebody is a billionaire, you are required to be a billionaire as well. That's not what I'm saying. The mindset that will put you, will give you that spirit to hustle, that abundant mindset, is the mindset that will always try to look for means to earn more, have enough to take care of your family, take care of yourself, and even enough to help other people who are in need. Another mindset we also have that tends to limit us is the mindset of always seeing things as being expensive and us not being able to achieve those things because they are expensive. The truth is, things are not really expensive as we think. We don't just have enough money to purchase these things. They are cheaper for some people. So instead of always having that mindset that things are expensive and you always want to go for the cheaper one, or you always want to settle for less, or you're always looking for places where things are cheaper, instead acknowledge the fact that these things are not really expensive, but you don't have enough money at the time. So it should be your goal, to be able to hustle to that extent that the things that you consider expensive now might become cheap in the future. Because for me, that's my goal. Everything that I see that is expensive now, I don't mind. I know that as I keep hustling and as I keep working hard, in the future, some days, I'm going to see those things as cheap. Another thing that limits us is, instead of seeing yourself like someone who is less privileged, who does not have enough, and you go around looking for people, you go around seeking help because you think people need to help you because you are the less privileged, try to see things the opposite way. Always see yourself as that person that have the potentialities of having enough to take care of yourself and even extending help to other people. Because once you start seeing yourself like that person that always needs help rather than the person that is capable of helping other people, it is really going to limit your abilities to do a lot of things in life, because there will be a time where you could actually go out there, put out some energy and achieve something in life, but you will spend that time looking for people who could help you achieve these things. And in reality, in the world we are living today, we don't really have a lot of people out there who are walking around looking for people to help. Now, everyone needs to help themselves. The African proverb that says, instead of looking for people that are going to give you fish, instead look for people who are going to teach you how to fish. What this simply means is that instead of walking around looking for people to help you financially or whatever way you want to help yourself, if money is your problem, walk around and look for people who will teach you how to make money. Because someday these people might not be able to give you money anymore, but if they have taught you how to make money for yourself, you will not ever have that opportunity to beg anyone for money again. Each time you need money, you just do what you need to do to make enough money for yourself. Another mindset we have is we often see people saying money is the root of all evil. And we tend to adopt this mindset. This is not the way we should see money. For me, money is more like the source of happiness, and I'm going to do everything to make myself happy. Don't always be around people who have this mindset, who have this dangerous thought about money, because Most of these people are just giving themselves an excuse to stay broke. This is one of the biggest lies that have been told in generations upon generation, and we grow up believing these things to be true, but actually none of these things are really true. Because honestly, if we are thinking money is the root of all evil, I want us to ask ourselves, is poverty the root or the source of all happiness or the source of all good things in the world? Do you think if the people that are on the street today kidnapping, armed robbers, committing all sorts of crimes, do you think if these people actually had the money they were looking for, would they have been out there committing this crime? Another thing I often hear a lot of people say, money cannot buy life. But it's really sad when some people say this, because one of the biggest reasons a lot of people lack proper medical care is just because of poverty. They don't have the money it takes to get the medical care they want. I know that when it is your day, if you want to go leave this earth, you will leave. But a lot of people have really vanished from the face of this earth just because they lack money to get a proper medical care. And if you've ever worked in a hospital, in a medical environment, before you realize some people, the only reason why they are still breathing today is just because their family have a lot of money to give them a good medical care. Otherwise, they would have been long gone away from this earth. Sometimes people even go as much as saying money cannot buy happiness. I accept the fact that you can be really rich, but you are unhappy. That happens to a lot of people in the world. But at least you've solved one problem. You know money is not your problem in life. You will just spend a lot of time looking for whatever reason could be the source of your unhappiness. But if you are broke and you're unhappy, I bet you your case is going to be different. So my main point here is this: we should not let any lies we were told when we were kids growing up to limit us from living life to our fullest potential. There's a lot of things we could achieve in the world today if we can just change only our mindset. So please make sure you develop the mindset that, will make you live life to your fullest, which will give you that potentialities of achieving every goal you've set for yourself. Please, we should not limit ourselves. Most importantly, let's not give ourselves any reason to stay broke at all. When buy happiness, I always tell them, you don't know the right places to shop. Give me the money and I'll show you how to shop happiness. Because even your pastor who is preaching every day to you, well, everything on earth is vanity, money is vanity, will die and leave them. So even planning to buy a new car in a couple of months, they have pieces of land that are just waiting for something to happen and then build a new house for themselves. So please let us be smart. Ability to make as much money as you can, make it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If people tell you, more money comes with more problems, have the money and then have the problems. But just wait to that moment when you don't have money and the smallest problems come to you, you're not even able to tackle that problem just because you don't have the money. So thank you guys for watching this video. This is like one newest posting a long time. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel and share the video to help someone learn something new today. God bless you. Peace.